Hey there, buckle up, because today we're diving deep into some serious family drama, ancient history style. We're talking about Abraham.
Abraham.
A name you've probably heard before.
Oh, yeah.
Pops up in Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. He's the patriarch.
Like the OG, right?
Yeah, basically. But his story, forget be fruitful and multiply, this is rivalry, inheritance, and choices echoing through generations.
You said it. What gets me about Abraham's story is it's not just his family history. It's a foundation myth. Like, this story helps us understand how 3 major world religions come from one guy's family tree.
And the family tree, it's a little, how should we put this? Tangled. Let's start with Abraham and Sarah, his wife. They couldn't have children.
A big deal back then.
Huge. Having heirs, it wasn't just a personal thing. It determined everything.
Dynasties, power, the whole shebang.
Exactly. So Sarah, she suggests Abraham have a child, but with Hagar, her servant.
You gotta remember the power dynamics here. Big time. Sarah's a free woman, Hagar's a servant, and their kids inherit that whole situation.
Okay, so Hagar has Ishmael. You'd think legacy secured, right?
For a bit, yeah.
Plot twist. Sarah gets pregnant with Isaac.
Talk about drama. Now you've got 2 sons, 2 potential heirs, and let me tell you, the text does not shy away from that tension.
Oh, I bet.
Sarah's anxiety, palpable. Hagar's fear, you can feel it. Even Abraham is trying to walk this totally impossible tightrope. It's wild.
Even thousands of years ago, family drama was real.
Oh, totally. This wasn't just a squabble over whose turn it was to clean the chariot. This was about jealousy, insecurity, the weight of legacy, all that messy stuff we still deal with today.
And then there's the whole chosen lineage thing. Isaac, born from Sarah, he's the heir, even though Ishmael's older.
See, that's where the story blows up. Goes from family drama to huge historical and theological significance.
How so?
Well, that whole chosen lineage idea, it's central to Judaism, and it echoes into how Christianity and Islam understand their own beginnings.
Okay, so we've got this foundation of tension, Isaac and Ishmael.
Right.
But hold on to your hats, folks, because this saga, it doesn't stop there. Isaac grows up, has his own family,
Yeah.
2 sons.
You can't make this stuff up.
I know, right? It's like history is rhyming.
Totally. And those sons, Esau and Jacob, they become central figures in this whole inheritance drama.
Oh, I bet. What were they like, these sons of Isaac? Give us the rundown.
Picture this. Esau, the older twin, man of action, hunter. Like, this is a guy who thrives outdoors.
Outdoorsman. Gotcha.
Totally. Strong, impulsive, probably wrestled bears for fun.
Okay, I'm getting a good visual.
Okay.
What about Jacob? Total opposite.
Night and day. Jacob's more introspective, homebody. Maybe a bit of a mama's boy, to be honest. But here's the thing. He's calculated, strategic, like always thinking a few steps ahead.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and those different personalities become super important to understanding the choices they make.
I bet.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm already sensing some serious sibling rivalry brewing.
You're right on the money. Remember how we talked about the birthright? How huge it was?
Yeah, it wasn't just who got the bigger slice of whatever.
Way more than that. Social standing, leading the crowd, inheriting those promises made to Abraham, high stakes.
So how does it all go down with Esau and Jacob?
One day, Esau's coming home from a hunt, starving.
Naturally.
And Jacob. He's cooking up a pot of lentil stew.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Esau, impulsive as ever, makes a decision that changes everything.
Wait, let me guess. He trades his birthright for a bowl of stew.
Bingo! He's so hungry, he's like, give me some of that red stuff, Jacob, and you can have my birthright.
No way. He actually said that.
Word for word. And Jacob, always the strategist, he takes him up on it.
I can't even imagine trading something that important for a meal.
Right. It's such a powerful image, but it shows you Esau's nature, gotta have it now, consequences be darned. And it shows Jacob's, let's call it resourcefulness. He's not afraid to bend the rules to get what he wants.
I'd have some serious trust issues after that, I'll tell you.
Totally. But that's the thing about this story. It's not just 2 brothers duking it out. It makes you think, what do we value? How do our choices impact not just us, but everyone who comes after us? It's a lot to chew on.
Okay, so we've got Esau, starving, trading away his birthright for a bowl of stew.
Yeah.
Talk about desperate. But I have a feeling this story isn't over yet. Is it?
You know it. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Remember how Jacob's mom, Rebecca, she always favored him?
Right.
Well, fast forward. Isaac's getting old, right? It's time to give Esau that official blessing.
The big one.
The big one. But Rebecca, she overhears the plan and hatches a scheme.
Oh boy, here we go.
She dresses Jacob up as Esau, like full-on disguise, animal skins to make him hairy like his brother, sends him in to get the blessing instead.
Wait, are you serious?
Oh, I'm serious.
They tricked the poor guy with the disguise.
Isaac's old, remember? Eyesight's fading.
I guess so.
He's relying on his other senses. Jacob, totally coached by his mom, he plays the part perfectly. By the time Isaac realizes, it's too late.
Wow. Talk about family drama.
You said it. The blessing's been given, Jacob's the heir, and Esau.
Furious, I bet.
Understatement. He begs Isaac for a blessing, any blessing, but the damage is done.
Wow. So what's the takeaway? This whole thing with the brothers, the birthright, it's more than just a juicy story, right?
Right. It makes you think, about the choices we make, even the little ones. They have ripple effects. And what about destiny versus free will? Did Esau seal his fate back when he was hungry for that stew, or was it always going to play out this way?
I don't know. It's a lot. And it gets me. This story is ancient, but it still resonates. Sibling rivalry, family secrets, power struggles, we still deal with all that.
100%. It's human nature, isn't it? But it goes even deeper than that. This story, it's been used to try to understand the relationships between nations, even religions. Jacob's descendants, they become the Israelites. Esau's, they're often linked to other groups in the region. It's wild how this one story can have so many layers.
It really is. So we've gone deep on Abraham's family, the drama, the legacy. What's the one thing you really want our listeners to walk away with?
The choices we make, they matter more than we think. And the stories we inherit, from family, culture, history, all of it, those stories, they shape us, whether we realize it or not.
That's powerful stuff. Big thanks to everyone for joining us for this deep dive. It really makes you think about the legacies we inherit and the ones we build ourselves. Until next time.
Thank you for spending this time with us. Toby, Eleanor, and our team of researchers are working hard to produce more episodes. If you value what we're doing here, please consider subscribing and sharing the word. Additionally, our podcast, RSS, and Patreon links can be found below. Listener support is what makes our work possible. Join us next time for another deep dive. God bless.